Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this weekend's reading. This is for this weekend, which is August 15th to the 17th, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 2025. And this reading is for the whole collective, for each and every one of us. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. My dear viewers, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I would like to convey to you my best wishes, regards, and gratitude for all your support and watching more videos. The more you watch, the more you're supporting me, and I'm really grateful. My dear viewers, I'd like to wish you my best and take the opportunity to wish you happy birthdays for those of you who are celebrating this weekend. Hope you have a wonderful birthday and a happy one. And those of you who are celebrating other occasions, I wish you all the best for each and every one of you, whether you're celebrating or not. Now, let us see one main message from this deck for everyone. And let's have a look. I'll just remove these. It says, a new partner is on the horizon. Wow. A new partner. Let's have a look. It says, a chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Something you wanted in a partner, now you are going to get that dream or that wish or that prayer. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. This is how you feel with a soulmate, someone that you've had past lives with. And it's coming in the vicinity of life, in your life, very soon, a new partner. Prepare yourself, my dear viewers, especially for those of you who are either single or for those of you who are looking for partners in business. It can be either one. Let's take two messages from this deck for this weekend for everyone. And it says something's about to activate. And this activation is, again, universal and heavenly orchestrated to get something started, to get something excitement that is going to ignite. And you are going to love this. This is going to overcome some obstacles you've had, or one particular obstacle. And also it's going to give you abundance in every area of your life. This is going to be spectacular. This could be starting also a business or a partnership or, a love relationship. Could be anything. It is exactly connected to this because it's divinely orchestrated. The next one, right, we have the Aspen Spirit, which is all about courage. You are going to be given the courage, the strength to be able to continue on with three factors. Number one, the changes that are taking place, some beautiful changes, positive, all in the positive, situations in business or alliances with others, working with others, and also families. If you're meeting someone with a family, you are going to be given all the strength to be able to, and the courage to be able to know how to deal with this situation. Your partner could have a family member with them. So that's very intriguing. Now, let's move on to the two other messages from another deck to see what else is there. Just remove these. Here we go. The truth for everyone for this weekend. Let's see what else you need to know. And we have the Empress. The Empress is a very loving energy from the heavens or the universe to give you abundance, to give you fruitfulness, harvest for everything you've been doing. You are going to be rewarded big time with abundance and emotional fulfillment in many areas of your life. You are going to be feeling special, actually, with this beautiful Empress. The next message, wow, we have Temperance. This is connected to Sagittarius. It is also connected to stability coming in your life very soon. It says just be a little bit patient and you will see stability is on its way. You are going to feel happy, emotional fulfillment, and stability. Where you were torn between whether you should stay or go, or between two paths, money is coming in, and money is going to resolve this problem very soon. Some sort of money, some news is coming. Now, I do see Taurus here very strong. Taurus, and also this is about great changes that will need you to upgrade your life in some areas, and also changes that will transcend you to higher levels. And also this is about committing to something. Okay, the High Priestess did show itself. It looked like there is something hidden from you, but we'll see in the reading what else you need to know, my dear viewers. Let's take 2 messages from this deck for everyone for this weekend. Let's see what else. Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness, we have the Empress. Look at this, the Empress. The Empress again, which is an incredible, this shows from now to 3 months, your life is changing completely. You are going to be very abundant. It could be 3 weeks for some, up to 3 months. But extreme abundance coming your way. The Empress twice. That's absolutely incredible. Let's have a look at further. The next one. Oh, we have the Hierophant. Where is it? Well, it's over here. So we have the Hierophant repeated. And the Hierophant again, it's exactly what we talked about before. A lot of changes, an upgrade, wisdom is needed. When you're making decisions, use your mind and your heart. They both have to be united when you're making decisions. Especially there's a lot of changes happening. And again, I will say, Taurus here, very strong. Taurus. Okay, very good. Now, let's move on to the next level. The next level is 3 messages from other decks, like this deck here. Okay, so one has stepped out. Wow. This is the Courage, the Aspen Spirit. I'll put it over here. Strength, courage, power. You will be given, and it's connected to Leo. Absolute power to be able to maneuver your way through all the changes. Now I'm going to take 2 more from this deck, cutting once only. Wow, a lot of rewards. A lot of applause for a job well done. For completing something incredibly. Great rewards coming your way. Incredible amounts of rewards. Great victory. That's beautiful. Oh my God, the Hierophant 3 times. Wow. This is intriguing, you know, for this to happen. The Hierophant. The Hierophant has a lot of meaning. One of the most important meaning of the Hierophant is higher power. It is also about commitment, committing. Some of you, it's because we don't forget we've got the partner here, the new partner. Some of you are going to be committing to this new partner. Wow. This is really excellent because this kind of partner that's coming, it could be business or otherwise, like I said, but it's bringing on a big commitment. There's a deal being sealed, some sort of a deal, that's for sure. So commitment, the Hierophant, wow, twice. Very interesting, the Hierophant twice. Some of you could also be leaving a situation and moving to the next one. It could be connected to someone that might be Taurus dog. That's another one, because we have the dog here. This is also about some of you upgrading your skills, maybe getting more skills, studying more education. But major changes, that's for sure. Major changes. Maybe when this partner comes, a lot of changes take place. Okay. Now we've established everything we need to know. Now we're going to move on to, yes, the next one. Right, soulmate. Well, you don't see happening, soulmate connection. And then you've got the Ace of Swords, which shows a great new beginning, a lot of clarity, and again, victory. So victory all over the place for you. That's magnificent. Now, let's move on to the next level. The next level is this section here. Let's see 2 messages from this deck for everyone. Strategy. The chess is all about strategy, money strategies, wise spending. It is also about the long haul, the long game, putting into something that's going to give you, looking at the long term, looking at something where you might want to invest in something long term. But you are thinking things very deeply, thinking things very much deep, on a deep level, and using all the kinds of strategies to be able to do what you're doing. There is great victory. There is a lot of clarity. There is a lot of power here also. And for some of you, there are careers in military or leadership positions where you're controlling others or taking care of others, sort of leading them, like team leader position. The next one for everyone, and we've got a sudden change. This sudden change is going to cause you to want to spend like crazy, even to the point where you might think of taking a short loan. This might be something not so good. Sometimes it might be something good. This might be a situation, I just feel like with Taurus 3 times, and I see the dog here, some of you might have to spend on a pet maybe. There might be something wrong with one of your pets and you need to spend. Connected to Taurus. Those of you who might have Taurus and you, it doesn't have to be Taurus. But, I just feel like something might come up with your pet. It doesn't have to be a dog. Dog represents a pet. Sometimes it represents a child, where all of a sudden you need something, some sort of support. There might be a health matter. It might be something positive. Some of you might be going somewhere. You might be winning something, igniting a new business, igniting something new. There's a lot of positive in this, but there could be a minor negative where there might be something wrong that needs repairing in your pet or in your child's health. So I just feel like that is possible for some, because you might be considering a short-term loan. Something out of the ordinary happens, but at the same time there's movement. So there could be a job also. There could be a business, a job. You meet a partner, you decide you're going to start something, and bang, that something might require a little bit of a trip. There could be a movement. There are job situations and fun work happening here, but a sudden impact of change in that might require you to spend money. Let's take on 2 messages from this deck and see what else is there here for everyone. And there they are. How amazing when they fall like that. I love it. Now, let's have a look. 3 of them. Okay, so what have we got? The first one says enlightening. Enlightening is all about finally seeing things clearly and having that strong awareness that might get ignited. Having awareness makes you so alert and know exactly what's going on around you. And that's going to help you get exactly what you need. That's really wonderful. The next one is exploration. Some of you are traveling. There's movement. Some of you are moving to better places where you can heal, a place where you can make more money, a place where there's more stability in your life. A chapter is ending for some and a new chapter beginning. Order and peace. This is all about connected to families, connected to unions, connected to partnerships, teamwork in business, but finally bringing order and bringing peace to it. So that's amazing too. Very good. Okay. All good. Now let's clarify everything that needs clarifying. And believe it or not, look at the bottom. Isn't that incredible? We got 1. We got 2. We got 3 Hierophants, and this is the 4th Hierophant. So the Hierophant's controlling this. For those of you who have Taurus in you, Taurus is very strong here. It is also about great changes and commitment, making deals and agreements. Okay, so I'll just put this one over here. It's part of what you don't see happening. No, I won't actually, because it might come up again. Let's have a look. Now, let's do the Hierophant. This is the Hierophant here, and it's here and here. So instead of doing that, I'll just clarify the Hierophant over here for everyone. What is the Hierophant all about? I'm going to take 3 cards, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, the Hierophant shows that there is a new something getting ignited, like we said. Something's getting activated, something new. This something is about a new beginning that brings you a lot of prosperity, and it brings you expansion. A major rise in your money. A lot of money is coming to you, money that you have to invest. The Hierophant is Taurus, and Taurus is all about money. So I feel like big money coming your way, and it's connected to someone of fire energy who might be very supportive, or someone that you might be dealing with. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. If you want to know which star sign it is exactly, you can have a look at your general reading and you'll know who this fire energy is. It might be fire energy, someone like yourself who might have fire energy, or it could be money coming from someone, a lot of money being given to you as a gift from someone that has got fire energy in them. So that's that one, the Hierophant. Right, and let's move on to the next level. Now we know major rise in your money. That's the most important one, and a great new beginning. Here we go. All right, let's have a look at the rewards that are coming your way. The 6 of Wands for the collective. Wow, a major cycle will be ending, having the power, status, large sums of money elevating you to high level your status, having security, finally having stability and security, and someone of earth energy, very, very much so, supportive perhaps. As a reward, you're meeting someone that has earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. A lot of hidden factors coming to light where you're finally seeing your path and you know where you're heading. So hidden factors coming to light. That's wonderful, where you are going to take action. Some of you are traveling, some of you are moving. Now let's have a look at the Empress for everyone. Wow. The Empress is about abundance, and you are going to be living a life of wealth and luxury, a life of abundance and not needing anything. That's incredible. Is there is a proposal or a proposition, one that's going to be exciting, one that you might not be able to say no to. And again, there is that travel, which is very interesting. Some of you are leaving a situation that's overwhelming, but I do feel like there is an action of some sort, a sudden action that's going to change your life, where you are moving or taking action and doing something, signing up perhaps on a new business with someone. The proposal is going to be quite intriguing. There is a proposal here also that might bring you that life of wealth and abundance. It's very hard to imagine having a life of health, wealth and abundance with that, but it's not hard to imagine it when it's this card here, because the Empress is all about wealth. It's about abundance. It's about giving you like from all angles in every possible way. So that is truly magnificent, truly. Okay. Now, and that's why they're saying there is major rise in your money. Maybe it's strategy in a new business. Maybe it's a movement that's going to be a strategy, but there is a lot of wealth coming and money that you have to invest for the long term. And this could be happening with the strategies you're using in a new business technique, or it can be a sudden windfall. Have a look at your money reading, because it might be a sudden windfall and you start spending like crazy because you know you've won, and the money is going to come in a few days time or a few months time. Usually it takes months for them to process a windfall. So have a look at your money reading, because there might be something really magnificent, because this is like a major rise in your money, and it's just exceptionally incredible. So very interesting. That could be also a great possibility. Okay, now let's move on to the next level. And the next level is we did the Hierophant. We're going to do the Strength. Let's see what the Strength is all about, because you got it twice. Right, you are given the strength to overcome something and set boundaries. Somebody could be challenging authority. You're fighting for your ideals, what you believe in. You are going to be a win. It's going to be a win-win situation, but you do need to set boundaries. The Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Luck and Abundance also shows itself, and you are destined for a lot of happiness. That's beautiful. Some of you are relocating. There's the Two of Wands. Relocation is possible. Okay, so happiness. This could be, that change that's coming. The Wheel of Fortune, happy ever after. That is very possible. Getting your wishes and dreams come true. This is incredible. This is so magnificent, because you don't know all of a sudden what kind of luck, what kind of extreme luck is destined for you to get what. Because it looks like there's going to be abundance. And the Ten of Cups is fulfillment, the highest level of dreams come true and fulfillment. So as you can see, it's overwhelming in every way. And maybe that's what the Hierophant's all about also, because, yes. Anyway, I'll stop there and continue on. Let's have a look at maybe that fire energy is Sagittarius. We've got the Sagittarius card here. We've got the Leo twice. Leo's fire energy also. So that's very strong. Let's have a look at the Temperance, where stability is coming, happiness is coming, money is coming. You are going to be released from something that's been restricting you, where you were not able to move freely. Happiness is coming, wealth is coming, high levels of money where you can do so much with and help those who are in need. You are going to be very charitable. And I can see here, like, this is just incredible. Whatever's happening all of a sudden, maybe it's something so magnificent, like a great gift, a great windfall. You are being blessed a lot, and there's a lot to celebrate. Celebrations on a high level. A great level of celebration is there for you, mighty. Maybe some of you are celebrating something magnificent this weekend. Either way, it's all great. Everything. And there's the Two of Cups again. So this tells me the soulmate partner they're talking about is coming, and it could be earth energy. We saw the King, now there's the Queen, earth energy of Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. If you want to know further, so there's earth and fire, both in this reading. And Earth Taurus is leading the way for Taurus and that was that. And then the fire we have Sagittarius and 2 Leo. So have a look at your general reading for your sign and you'll know exactly what's going on, because this is incredible. This is showing, like, really when they're saying prepare yourself for an amazing partnership, it's happening. It's truly happening. I'll just put it here like this, uplifted for you to see. This is magnificent. There is a new partner. Prepare yourself. This is going to be very healing. It's going to give you a lot of strength. You are going to be amazing together. Whatever you do, you will do incredible together. So this could be also worth celebrating. Okay, let's have a look at the next level, which is a few more messages, and then we'll do the Chinese cookie. Let's have a look at this. Something from the heart, your heart or somebody else's heart. Okay, so we got 1. We need 1 more. There was one that's already open. Doesn't matter. There it is. Okay. The one that was open, I'll close it. Here we go. Let's see. It says, I am obsessed with you. Wow. I am obsessed with you. Somebody is really obsessed with you. They're crazy about you. They want you. I mean, unless it's a negative thing. But to me, it looks positive. Sometimes, you know, when people are obsessed and they've got issues, it's a bit scary. I'm focused on healing myself. I'm focused on healing myself. Someone is like that, or could be you. Healing. You are focused on healing yourself. Let's take two more messages for everybody. And we have, it says, keep an open mind as your soulmate is on their way, and they may be different from your usual type or expectations. But your soulmate, just like we talked about soulmate, their soulmate is here. I'll put this up here for you to read it. There it is. Okay. So your soulmate is going to be someone different. Maybe someone very chivalrous or something. I don't know. Something very different. Someone so unique that you will feel that familiarity. It's that person that you are going to be spending the rest of your life with, or working on a great business together and succeeding together, because this is about something that's going to be very successful. The next one says, pay attention to the red flags. I'll take one more. Pay attention to red flags. It says the signs are cautioning you to be careful. I'm taking one more because I didn't put that much intention into that one, but I didn't want 3. No, I'll just take 1 and I'll cut it. Here we go for everyone. And it says, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Go ahead and express what you feel. So that's wonderful. Let's take on the next one. So as you can see here, it's just like, it just looks amazing. It looks so, I feel like, you know, those of you who are single are going to be over the moon with this encounter, because that looks like divinely orchestrated, and it is destined, and divine timing is now to meet this person. This is going to be quite healing for you. In fact, it's going to ignite something in you. Those of you who might have given up or focusing on, you know, focusing on having your peace and you don't want to negotiate. I feel like when it's a soulmate, everybody negotiates. It's just, it gets out of hands. Destiny takes over. Now, I'll just do one more message from this deck and see what else. One message for the collective. And it says, wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Wait, and not to rush. Let nature take you and bring you to where you're supposed to be. The best thing in the world is when you wait for the destiny to actually take place, because that's, you know, sometimes there's no use pushing it because everything happens in divine timing. Okay, I'm going to take 2 messages from another deck. One message from here. Then we got 1 for the collective, and I'll do, it's the same deck divided into 2. So I'll just show you. I did it out of this one, and this is the other part of it. So we're going to take 1 from here and see what else you need to know. And there's that one for the collective for this weekend. And it says, glasses on, it says vine. This one says vine, and vine is all about seeking out information that will help you. There's going to be a chain of events that's going to take place to upgrade you, to uplift you to high levels of knowledge, high levels of support and help. That's very important. Okay. The next one, it says, wow, you're on target. Wherever you are, your direction, you're on the right route, on the right direction. According to the tea leaf, it says you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. You are doing great. You're right on target. You don't have to worry. Let's see the Chinese cookie, one message or two for the collective for this weekend. We got one, and there's the second one. Great. Glasses on, and what does it say? It says opportunities. A stranger is about to change your life. I love that. So there is going to be an opportunity. It could be opportunity of emotional fulfillment or otherwise. It could be wealth also, or it could be a business, or it could be a dream come true. Because you got the Empress twice. So a stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action. Plus, a special family reunion is likely. Nice. All right. The next one says future. You may travel, I think it says. You may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Either way, great social fun awaits you. Great social fun. That's the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed, my dear viewers. Do give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think. And also your feedback is great. Support me by watching. The more you watch, the better. The more you support my health, so I can do less videos and not too much and have respiratory issues. So it means a lot to me, all that you're doing. The more you watch videos, 2-3 extra a week, just let them play till the end. It'll be the greatest help you can do for me. Watch a little bit. You don't have to watch all of them so that it doesn't take too much of your time. Because I know life is precious. Time is precious. Time is flying. I wish you all the best in everything you're doing. My best wishes for this weekend. I hope you have a great time. Lots of love and prosperity, abundance. Namaste. And I want to say peace also. Peace and harmony. Namaste.